name is Allison Williams, and I'm here in my own home kitchen where I host Friday Night Dinner Club every Friday at 4 o'clock for students at Downingtown Middle School. What have been the biggest benefits to the virtual club format for my particular club so far? I would say the flexibility of the students being able to cook in their own kitchen, and then Zoom is amazing. We're on Zoom together throughout the whole time, and then they can just shut off the Zoom, turn to their family and sit down and eat with everyone at home. Basically, when Dr. Indeglio sent out an initial survey at the beginning of the school year asking what teachers might want to hold a club or some sort of extracurricular, I thought it was interesting that Dr. Indeglio said, don't think about it as an after-school club that has to start at 2:30 and end at 3:30. The normal hours after school are much different now. So if you could just devote an hour of your time, really any hour of the day up until 7 o'clock p.m. So that got me thinking, if we start at 4, do about an hour of cooking and end at 5 o'clock, dinner will be made on a Friday night and the students can take ownership of that and really have fun. In my classes, we have 45 minutes to make a lab, to make a foods lab in 7th and 8th grade family and consumer science class, but we are beholden to the period times and being able to clean up and turn over the classroom for the next class period. With this club having an hour of cooking time, sometimes we're even into an hour and 15, we have the opportunity to do so much more. Tell us why this club is good for kids. First and foremost, the connection. I'm able to connect with students. It's so much fun seeing them in their own home kitchens. I see their pets, their dogs. I even see their parents and their siblings. I've held many conversations with parents. Sometimes I even hear students and parents talking if they don't know they're not muted, and they're kind of discussing the next steps of the recipe as the student is following along with me. And it's just so cool to see students in their own home environment and kind of thriving and taking ownership. And in addition, we have this kind of community, 15 to 20 students that have been meeting every Friday night, and we're supporting one another. If one student has a question and they shout out their question, and another student, if I'm not quick enough to answer, sometimes another student unmutes and answers them as well. So there's absolutely support from other students in the club. Also, the benefit, why is this club good for kids? Also the benefit of students taking ownership and creating or providing a meal for the other people in their household. Everyone usually tends to gather in the kitchen. Food is what we connect over and bond over, and for the student to be in charge, they can be the chef for the night and follow along with the exact recipe I'm doing. I'll guide them, but they're taking complete ownership over it and they are doing it. And then they could turn around and provide for the family that night. It really is exciting. What's my favorite part of the club experience? Again, the connecting with students. They love to show me the ingredients on their screen. They love to flip the camera around and show me in the pot and say, does this look okay? Is this what yours looks like? I've had a lot of students just connect with me in the way I feel like they're there cooking with me. And I don't have any children, and my husband works till really late on Friday nights, and they feel like my family on a Friday night, and we're all cooking and learning together. It is so much fun. They keep me on my toes. Even though I send out a recipe ahead of time, students get whatever ingredients they want to get to modify it. So it's definitely a challenge for me as well to modify things on the fly and explain what they should be looking for, markers of the recipe, indicators that certain food is done cooking, and setting timers and multitasking on the stove and the oven. And it's really just a fun challenge. We're coming together every Friday night. I've had about 15 to 20 students steadily with me the whole time. And it's just absolutely one of the most rewarding things I've done in over 7 years at DMS. So.
Okay.
Because actually, or you don't have to, and you might just need to bake them less. So
these are very, very frozen.
I also have chicken breasts.
Okay. Elle, was that you?
Never mind. 4.
Okay.
3.
So Oh, so Julia, you have 4, but they're frozen. And Elle, you have chicken breast, but they're thawed. Okay, Elle, you're good. You don't have to do anything different. So you're good.
Okay.
Julia, can you, I'm just thinking, do you want to put them in a hot water bath while we, or maybe do
Sure.
like a thaw setting on the microwave while we set up our
Oh,
marinade?
yeah, this one's really,
All right. Yeah, sure.
yeah, this one's really still frozen.
So, yeah. And I'm gonna whisk together soy sauce first, 1/4 cup. Okay, 1/4 of a cup. It might actually be the rest of my soy sauce. Soy sauce and honey go well together. It's gonna make a nice
soy
plate.
sauce?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
How much soy sauce?
1/4 of a cup. 1/4 of a cup. If all you have handy is this dry measuring cup, that's okay. Just like be really steady about it. Just fill it all the way to the top. I'm doing 1/4 of a cup here. That's going in my mixing bowl. Now, those of you with a little bit less chicken might have extra like marinade glaze, but that's okay.
You said the chicken was supposed to be at 165, right?
Yes, 165 degrees internal temperature.
Okay.
Do you have a meat thermometer? Stab it in there.
Yeah, we do.
Perfect. I need to buy another one on Amazon. I keep forgetting, and mine broke like a year ago. Gianna, go ahead.
Are we doing anything like different for Thanksgiving?
Oh, good question. What week is that? Okay, so that is the second marking period. So if you guys want to still continue this, my principal said, like, let's do first marking period clubs. And then even when we go back to school, I'll still just come home on a Friday and cook with you guys. We could do another Italian night and do homemade.
Or we could do like Swedish meatballs.
Ooh, like mini ones with like a grape jelly sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh, you guys, I love it. We have like enough meal ideas to take us well into November. Swedish meatballs. And if you guys are willing to come, I will do it every Friday. Swedish meatballs. Maggie, what could we pair that with? We could pair it with like veggies maybe, or like a pasta, like a starch, like a ramen.
Maybe mashed potatoes.
Ooh, yeah.
And I was thinking maybe like, or another idea would be maybe like corned beef.
I won't have to see that before you start.
What was it? Corned beef?
Uh-huh.
Oh, how did we make out with those frozen breasts? Are you guys okay? I didn't check back in with you. Okay, awesome. Thumbs up. I'm going to take my chicken back out and just look in the cuts I made to make sure it's not pink and that it is fully white. So my veggies are like, my potatoes are like golden brown a little bit around the edges. If I stick a fork in them, it goes right in. Broccoli has a little bit of golden brown on the top. It's like soft, but still a little firm. And then the chicken, definitely cooked in the middle now. The rice, drying out. Okay. So I'm gonna turn off my oven because I think I'm done, but I'm gonna stay on for you guys. Lizzie, I feel like you have a hand up. Go ahead, shout out.